everyone, it's Aprilia and welcome back to my channel. So, what are foldable containers for shipping cargo? When the Japanese registered Hakone Maru set sail for the first time from Japan on August 27, 1968 on its voyage to Auckland, United States, it was a giant step in maritime cargo transportation, especially the transportation of standardized box containers. On its maiden voyage, it carried 752 20-foot shipping containers or TEUs, corrugated steel containers for cargo transport developed by the American entrepreneur Malcolm McLean in 1955 were already popular by then. Today, containerization and transport of cargo by container ships are the two most common methods of moving goods between locations. Intermodal containers that can be transported and shifted easily between the three modes of transport, such as sea, rail, or land, account for transporting roughly 85% of the global cargo. Dedicated shipping containers are used for the transport of general cargo and cargo that is temperature sensitive. The International Maritime Organization, or IMO, introduced standardization of containers in the late 1960s, aimed at bringing consistency in the loading, unloading, and transportation of such containers. The container handling equipment used in port and warehouses, as well as related facilities, adapted to these changes as well. And currently, the most commonly used container sizes are the TEU and the FEU, 40-foot equivalent units. These containers are available as general or temperature-controlled containers, depending on the customer's needs. Such standardized cargo containers have maintained their general features by and large until recently. While containers laden with goods crisscross the oceans on freight vessels and are transported by different modes of land transport to their destinations, the logistic of returning empty containers after unloading their cargo to their origin is often not given a thought. Only when the empty containers are returned and made available at their origin can they be used to fulfill customer demand. Effectively, empty containers account for a major part of global container traffic. An estimated 40% of containers in circulation around the world are said to be empties. From time to time, empty containers clog up the world's port and container yard, causing container shortages and an increase in freight rates at other locations. They have to be then moved to those locations where there is demand. The movement of empty containers is a costly affair, monetarily as well as economically, when CO2 emissions from transport and industries are at an all-time high. The cost aspect associated with the movement of empty containers is one main reason why there is often an unhealthy lag in moving these. It is an unproductive cost unless suitable return cargo can be found to take in these containers. Is there an economical and environmentally safe way to overcome this situation? Enter the foldable container. Business establishment and freight and transport apparatus got so used to rigid shipping box containers that foldable containers never came to light until about 2008. Imagine flatbed packing your empty shipping containers and stacking them when not in use or during transportation, think of the enormous space-saving possibilities when empty containers are stored this way. Space requirements of warehousing and logistics operators will reduce drastically, and so will container handling costs. Holland Container Innovations, or HCI, a company based out of the Netherlands, came out with the concept of foldable containers in 2008. Further to research and trials in 2013, it developed a foldable or collapsible container that was certified by both the ISO, or International Organization for Standardization, and the CSC Container Safety Convention 1972. This container is called the fourfold. HCI claims an amazing 75% saving in space as for fourfold containers. When stacked, take only the space of a single conventional rigid container. This would mean less cost on transportation of empty containers, their storage, and other associated costs. Certain other studies have put savings at 50 until 60%, though these figures vary according to different studies. Besides creating more shipping space, we can see here that it has its own environmental benefits. By way of less emissions from transport and material handling equipment, HCA claims that CO2 emissions are brought down by 37% as a result of using their foldable containers. Folding and unfolding of such containers take only 10 minutes, and four-folded containers are connected or bundled together to form a single unit. These bundled single units are then handled like a single container using normal MHE. Besides the ISO and CSC certifications, fourfold is certified by several other reputed registers such as the Lloyd's Register or LR, American Bureau of Shipping or ABS, the Korean Register or KR, and etc. Currently, the company is calling upon organizations, shipping lines, and transporters to use their foldable containers and take advantage of their benefits. HCI won the Global Innovation Award recognizing Sustainability Institute by DP World in 2021. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this channel. See you in the next video, and bye-bye!